This is the third video on the Salesforce Identity Governance series. In the first part, I have explained how you can onboard Salesforce to Okta and do SSO and user provisioning. And in the second part video, I have gone through access request, access review cycle. And now in this video, I am gonna explain how you can use policies, how you can use bundles and assign policies for a particular users. Okay, so these entitlements are being pulled from the Salesforce and we can't add entitlements manually, uh, and these are the feature license, these are permission set, profile, user group and role. For the bundles, we can create bundles. uh, so bundles will be like an access profile. So if we assign, or like if we make this bundle requestable, then all the peoples who uh, are accepted for that access profile, or who are approved for that access profile, will receive all those entitlements that's being assigned. So for example, like I can uh, create a bundle for finance user. So this will be like bundle for finance user, and here we can give the appropriate profile. For example, like this one, a marketing user. Okay, yeah, this will work, marketing user, and add some entitlements like some permission sets, like a commerce user, or payment administrator, or something like that. So this will be the bundles, and we can apply these bundles for specific group or specific users of the attribute. Okay, now under the policies, we can create a policies, and we can similarly create a access bundle over there. Okay, so I can add a rule like, okay, I'll explain the reason behind this. So previously we have done access request and access review, but not all the access needs to go through access request and access review life cycle. Some access that needs to be there on the day one, this kind of access are also known as birthright access. So whenever users from the finance department joins, they need to have access to Salesforce on the day one. So for that kind of the request, or for that kind of scenario, we can use policies. Okay, let's add a rule or add a different policies. So that will be birthright Salesforce access for finance. And here we can do, or we can scope users in the two ways. So one is using different user attribute, and another is using the group membership. So if I use a group membership, then I can select which kind of, which group will those policies applies to. For example, like a Salesforce employee, then it applies to all the users who are member of Salesforce employee group. And there is another way to do that, so that is using the user attribute. So for example, if the user department is finance and user is a full-time user, then I will apply these uh, policies. Okay, let's find the user type. Okay, and the user is employee, and so on. Like we can add multiple conditions to filter out a particular user. and then we want to create a entitlements. So what I believe is like if there was a way that we can directly assign the bundles that we have created earlier, that will help. But there is no way that we can apply the bundle. We need to create a bundle ourselves here. So I want to apply marketing user and I want to give some permission set for marketing user or finance user, that will be payment administrator. Okay, and also similar to the group assignment, we can preview the user if they are being part of here. So I will use my user Ramesh and check it. So it says this user will be included. If I use another user and preview, user will not be included. Okay, so that's good. I'll save this rule. And here we can, like, I can do the preview of the policies, and if I do the preview, I will get a mail with CSV file that lists user and their entitlement. Okay, and I'll apply this policy. So applying this policy will add those entitlements that we have set for the users, and it says like it may take some time to complete. Okay, so we have done preview, then I'll apply the policy. Okay, I'll show you the mail in a while. So this is the CSV file that we will get when we do the preview. So it will give us some overview of the policies, what it applies to, and so on. Okay, now back to our application. So this is the birthright profile for the Salesforce user, and I'll go check if the user is being part of it or not. Okay, for the policies to apply, the users should be assigned to the group as well. So this is my user that's being assigned, and I'll check it on the Salesforce side if the user is being pushed over or not. It will take some time for the sync. So I will log in as this user and we'll see the marketing dashboard for that user. Now I'm logged in as the Ramesh user on the incognito tab, and I'll try to access Salesforce from his end user dashboard. So this is the end user dashboard for marketing user profile that we have assigned, and you can see the difference. So this is my system administrator. He can access DevOps Center, account, and so on, but the marketing user can only access marketing and commerce, because the I've given some permissions on this one. So if I go ahead and this is the users that is being added. and I can see that from here as well, from this setup. If I go on the users, I'll see that Ramesh Adav has been added as a marketing user. Okay, so this is all for the uh, access policies and bundles and entitlements. So I will be back with another video on the identity governance, and on the next time I'll be exploring the segregation of duty or separation of a duty, separation of a duty rules. Till then, stay tuned. Have a good one.